Good morning and welcome to Austin's American Flyer YouTube page. Kind of an exciting day. I tell you honestly, I've been up for a couple hours already. Uh, I'm just very excited. Why? Well, today I'm going to a train show, and train shows are fun because obviously they have trains there, but there's so many other reasons that they're worthwhile going to. If you're interested in hobbies such as S scale, and then on top of that, if you're interested in post-war antique American Flyer trains, you're not going to be able to go just anywhere and find such things. Obviously, they don't make them anymore, and the opportunities are far and few between to find places that you can pick stuff up. And one thing that I have found at this train show and others like it is if you find someone that has American Flyer stuff there, you can actually put it in your hands. You can inspect it. You can possibly run it if it's an engine and see what it is that you're thinking about purchasing. You just can't do that on eBay or other online places. You're putting your faith in number one, an online seller's validity, and then number two, which is the bigger issue, is the trucking companies to not destroy it between where it leaves and getting to your home. So if you're going to a train show, here you've got the stuff right there. You can inspect it, you can look at it, you pick it up, hand the money over, and you walk away with it. There's no transportation risk involved unless you're clumsy. In addition to that, what's so fun is at these train events, and this one I'm going to today is kind of unique. There'll be people of all ages, and it's not just people like me with train brain. It's a family event where local folks bring their kids along and they just expose them to the hobby. And as someone who wonders what the future for train hobbies entails, this is just a great environment to see young people and old people alike maybe catch the bug. And so that's a lot of fun. And so today, I'm going to be a little bit more proactive than I have in the past. One of the big things that's going to be different is I'm meeting up with a friend. He's like-minded. He's got train brain, and we're going to go around to some different booths together. And he's into Lionel. I'm into S scale, and so we'll see what happens. Another thing I want to do, if folks will let me, in the past few years, there have been some people that come every time, and I'm hoping they'll give me an interview. I'd like to find out, how'd you get in the hobby? Or how did you get into repairing these engines? Or where do you go to find your parts? How do you come up with sets and engines, cars, accessories, all that to sell to others? Where do you find this stuff? What's been the best place to find these kinds of things? Um, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping. Another thing that's interesting is at this particular train show, it's not just a couple scales, it's all scales. So I don't know if I've ever seen Z scale there, but they certainly have N, HO, of course, by the bucket loads. American Flyer is a small percentage, tons and tons of Lionel, and then of course they have G scale. And in addition to that, there'll be operating layouts. Oh, and I forgot to mention Lego trains. They've usually got a club that brings a pretty sizable layout, and kids just flock to that thing. So, anyhow, a lot of fun to be had today. Super excited. And thanks for tuning in. If you happen to be in northern Indiana, and or you'd like to drive to northern Indiana, check out the Essen House Steam. I'm sorry, the Essen House Train Show, not Steam. Essen House Train Show. They've got a little bit of information on the interweb, and I found they even put a little video clip up recently. So check it out, and I'll put a link at the bottom of this. It's just a one-day event. I know it's late notice, but it's worthwhile. The admission fee is something like $3 and free for kids. So it won't break the bank. Great opportunity for family. So